This is just a random thought. I'm thinking about the angels on high that came down because they seen the beauty of women. In the book of Enoch, it mentions that these angels that were on high, mind you, came down and they taught women about makeup and beautifying themselves, taught them about precious stones, all of this stuff. But my thing is that if they were so beautiful before and they were enticed by their beauty, why did they need makeup? And the reason why I ask this is because I've heard so many times in my church days that makeup was sinful. It was the downfall of men. And anyone that is wearing makeup, they're being in sin. They're in sin, pretty much. And wearing makeup, doing your hair, beautifying yourself, that is a sin. Now, not all groups of Christians believe this, but this is one thing that I was taught in one of the churches that I did attend. It must have been their inner beauty, that they naturally had this glow that attracted angels on high, not angels that are walking or living amongst them, but angels on high to come down from on high, supposed to be the glory of God up there, supposed to be. So if they are in the midst of the glory of God, what was so enticing that they would come down to mingle with these daughters of men? In the book of Genesis 6, it mentions about that the angels seen the daughters of men and they were pretty much intrigued by them. They were attracted to them, and eventually they ended up marrying them and procreating with them and having offspring. But what is so powerful, this is even more so to speak to the fact that women are so magical, so powerful, just naturally born, that we attract angels from on high. So does that mean that the woman's magnetism is stronger than the glory of God? These are random thoughts, just random thoughts. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to check out my latest book, The Bible's Hidden Divination and Magic. But I do have a book coming up in September of this year, The Sacred Grail, Women and Goddesses of the Bible. And of course, I'm going to be addressing this topic, but I want to hear what you got to say.